Kingdom Come Deliverance. Kingdom Come Deliverance is an awesome open-world RPG where you play as a villager called Henry in Skeleton. It's a choice-based game which can impact how you play, how others view you, and which ending you end up with. Now, I have only just started playing the game, but have a relatively good idea on the game and know a solid bit about it, so my review still has some substance. From the get-go, some cool things about the game is that it has an awesome modding community with over 1,000 mods combined, which is on Nexus Mods. This can further switch up some aspects of the game that you dislike and can further improve your experience if it is what you're looking for. Kingdom Come is a fairly large game and has a heap of content. The main story is around 40 to 50 hours long, but if you want to explore all of the different storylines and complete all the achievements, then you can easily get over 100 hours out of it. When it comes to being a more simulator-based game, there's a lot of small odd tasks which you may end up doing throughout some of the main story, side quests, DLC, and so forth. So if you like to play a game that fully immerses you, then this is a game for you. Now for some cons. Some of these may be subjective, but I do feel like they should be known. The controls are definitely fidgety and will take some time to get used to. I've played some games with harder and more clunky controls, but they are 100% something that you will not excel with coming straight out of the prologue. Secondly, the game is not for everyone. A lot of things you do in the game are rather tedious and can get boring if you're an impatient person or prefer something with constant action. That is not to say there isn't any action, but don't expect something crazy to happen every 30 minutes. Lastly, the saving mechanic is not everyone's cup of tea. In order to save, you either need to hop into a bed or drink an alcohol called Savior Schnapps, which you can either buy or make via an alchemist's bench. Now there is a mod that supposedly allows you to save without alcohol, but I haven't gotten it to work at all, both with the Vortex and through manual modding, so maybe the mod may be down, or maybe it's just something on my end, but keep that in mind regardless. Time to get into some ratings. I'll rate the sub ratings out of 5, and then we'll do my personal rating and the overall rating out of 10. In terms of audio, I'll give Kingdom Come Deliverance a 4. The music fits very well with the game, and the sound effects are made well with the majority of the voices sounding fairly good. The graphics I'll also give a 4. Now the game definitely isn't something revolutionary when it comes to graphics, but they are rather good in their own regard. They fit with the game well, which further immerses me and just makes the experience a whole lot better. When it comes to controls, there is room for improvement, so I'll sadly have to give it a 2. The game is playable with the controls, but they aren't very friendly for people starting, and I've seen many people that are pushed away due to the controls being on the harder side to get used to. Now it's not to say that you can't get used to them, but it will require some time. Now you could slide into the idea that you and your character get better as they learn these skills, but regardless, that may be reaching too far. To simply put, the combat is similar to Mordhau, but a bit clunkier and more single target focused. Bugs. The game definitely has bugs, but from what I have found, nothing game breaking or nothing that would overly ruin your experience, so I'll give it a 3. In my personal opinion, it is a type of game that I've been looking for a long time and scratches an itch that I've had for a while, so personally to me, I'd give it an 8 out of 10 for my tastes. Overall, from gathering reviews, common thoughts, weighing the pros and cons of the game, I'll have to give it an 8 out of 10 as well overall. Although the game isn't perfect, it seems to scratch the itch of many people in the niche of wanting something realistic, and it has an awesome story that comes with it. For a game at the time of this review, which is 4 years old, it is an awesome title and definitely worth the measly $36.99 New Zealand dollars. In conclusion, I believe it is a must buy if you're interested in medieval games and 100% worth a try. And hey, if you don't like it, you can always refund it assuming you haven't played more than 2 hours or owned it for over 2 weeks, but I'm sure you will thoroughly enjoy it. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you liked my first review. Let me know in the comments below if you agree or disagree with any of my points, and also make sure to let me know if this influenced you to buy it. Now make sure if there's anything that you're interested in, let me know, and if I own it or if it interests me, I'll go check it out and maybe make a review on it. Have an awesome day, and see you next time. Bye.
I'll go and find that ring.
It should be in a trunk somewhere in the house.
And look here, Henry. Do you know how to get past a lock?
Get past a lock? You mean jemmy it off with a crowbar?
No, you don't. I mean the delicate, gentle art of opening it quietly and with sensitivity, like popping a young maiden's cherry.
What? This is nothing but an ordinary copper band. It's not worth a 10 penny.